Hey to you all, this is Andrew Jones, and thank you for watching this video. Now, this is about the latest unfortunate call that I got randomly from this real estate group looking to try to buy my parents' property here in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area of Brooklyn. And just listen to the disdain that this person has that is evident with these real estate groups who are not black, have barely any black people working for them, and truly have no regard towards the continuous systematic racism, gentrification that they have placed on this area since the start of the unfortunate Mike Bloomberg administration on black and brown people, particularly black people, not only in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area of Brooklyn, but in Crown Heights, throughout Harlem, where it really started from, and just in many other parts of the New York area. And of course, this isn't an issue that just pertains to Black Americans in the five boroughs of New York, or at least three of the five boroughs of New York, but also throughout the course of this country, present and in the past. And just again, listen to the disdain and just really a-hole nature of this guy after I asked specifically if they had any real representation of Black people at their firm and if they were fully cognizant and at least maybe somewhat remorseful towards how they don't care about destroying a Black generational wealth in this area. Thank you for watching this video. Listen to this call, and it is so revealing about their disdain and just disgust towards Black people. Thank you. Before the conversation happened, this person, John, called my phone and I didn't know what number this was. So this was a text message leading up to the conversation. Now, enjoy the conversation. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing great, sir. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Doing fine. Yes, you called my phone and my number. How are you doing?
Good, good. Yeah, I was just reaching out, like I said, in regards to the property there on Lewis Avenue. My team and I just sold one down the road from you, so I was reaching out. Want to see if you guys have any plans for the property.
Okay, let me ask you first. How many properties have you bought in the Bed-Stuy area? Just curious here.
So we do. So I'm a real estate broker in the area. I've sold over 80 properties in the Bed-Stuy area. We sold over my team and I here. We sold over 80 properties this past year, and all over the New York area. But overall in Bed-Stuy, we've sold just over 85 properties.
And you, your team was based, or you're born and raised in Brooklyn, or in New York, in terms of your background and your office background?
Yeah, so we have team members from all over, a few of which are from Jersey, and some others that are from the New York area.
Okay, because
so we have a team. We have teams in all the boroughs here. My team specializes in Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, and Ridgewood. So we focus on that market.
Okay.
But we have reach in every single market because we have teams, each of which.
Gotcha. So I want to ask you for, IPRG Real Estate. How diverse is your workforce at IPRG Real Estate?
How diverse?
Yes.
Are you speaking in age range or?
I'm speaking in ethnicity.
Well, we're a pretty small office, but we have a decent spread of people here, of all religions and such.
In terms of the demographics, how many Black Americans do you have at your real estate firm?
I'm not sure why that would be of importance.
The reason why it's important, John, is because being a Black journalist here and having my family's home. So you're calling the son who owns the property of these two establishments. The gentrification has been a long-term issue, and systematic racism is a thing that I cover regularly, especially with a lot of real estate firms in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area and in many parts of Brooklyn and also throughout New York. And it's always problematic when I hear these firms call my parents' number or my number throughout the whole years, and I get this whole call from you, and the same type of calls in regards to the demographics of real estate firms not being representative of the demographics of the area. And I find that very fundamentally problematic.
Well, I mean, my mom grew up in the area. I know it's been uh, there's a lot of. I mean, that's what makes New York great. There's a lot of diversity here.
Yeah,
I definitely know where you're coming from, though.
yeah, but there's never been that much diversity in Bedford Stuyvesant until about 2005, 2010, when a lot of gentrification linked to systematic racism and anti-black racism from the Bloomberg administration leads to this wave that we have today, and how that's very problematic.
Hmm.
So,
Well, I'd love to. Do you have some work I can check out or anything you can
no, no,
send me?
no, 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 no. There's unless you have $15 million, I highly recommend that you get a diverse firm and just not have any contact with this number again unless you have $15 million for the property.
I did kick rocks.
You kick rocks too, and don't call my phone again, motherfucker. Now, after I put him on blast for his rude ass goodbye message to me, I made sure to let him know that I'm gonna gladly have this conversation be shared to the public, and that it was too late for him to have any apologies whatsoever, which he desperately tried to do because he knew that his ass got caught for being an anti-black racist a-hole. So that is how that conversation ended, and may you share this out to show anyone how these people care about black people, which they don't care not one damn iota to continuing systematic racist gentrification.